Hello, welcome back to another episode of An Angel and an Alien. This is episode 13, and yesterday we left Ruby and Brun walking around their new house and doing random things, and I didn't even realise that it was like 2 o'clock in the middle of their night. So when I next loaded up the game to record this episode, I had to put them to bed first, and they've already had one night of sleep, and so now here we have them waking up. It's 6:39 in the morning for them, and Brun has just woken up and he desperately needs to clean himself. And so let me just put those walls down, those annoying walls. What I usually do when my Sims wake up, I make them go to the loo, and then I make them do something like a shower. I'm giving him a brisk shower. Yeah, he's got work in 8 hours. The brisk shower won't actually help him now. What will help him more now is to have a bath with soaks. So the soaks comes with, is it Spa Day game pack? And I love them. I don't know why. The thing is about baths, I don't have a bath in my apartment. I've got a very small apartment, and I have had a bath before in a previous place that I lived in when I was living in the UK, and I've always got this idea that I will like to have a bath, but when I actually have a bath, I get bored in about 5 or 10 minutes and I want to get out. So I like the idea of baths, and so my Sims like having baths, and I like them having these soak baths because it gives them like a nice positive bath for a few hours. But me myself, I'm not a bath person at all. I'm definitely a shower person. So yeah, I have showers, and lovely hot quick showers. So yeah, Ruby, it looks like she's desperate to go to the loo, but she's already fully slept, so it's safe to send her to the loo. Actually, there's a much closer loo to them, so yeah, she can pop in there. And she's looking massively pregnant. I wonder which phase she is. Oh, she can't get in that one. Ah, okay. Oops. Uh-oh, that's live on the gallery. Let me just fix that up. Okay, so yeah, she's now going to the loo just fine. Let's just forget about that. Well, I knew there'd be something that I uploaded that would be wrong. Well, not a big deal. So she doesn't have work today. I took a vacation day, but actually she now has family leave if she wants to take it, and she would take it. She's also going to have... Actually, she could have a... Don't go away. Let's do a thoughtful shower for 2 reasons. One reason because it might inspire her, and the other reason because it could give her more breakthroughs, and she needs 2 more breakthroughs. Okay, that must be the total. So the 6 she had previously plus 2 more. That's not too bad. She could probably even get that today. Let's see. Yeah, so just before I started this episode, I put the lights on auto lights, which is the way I prefer it, but it does make the place look awfully dark when the Sims aren't in it. So yeah, I might change that, I might not. We'll see. But yeah, there's a few lights here and there that I've left on permanently, like you do in a normal house, so you can find your way around. So yeah, let's stick some music on. New Age music sounds good. Anything else I can switch on? Not really. I would like to get these fireplaces upgraded so they auto turn on when Sims walk in the room. Oh look, she left her cheese balls, her cheese balls. She left her cheese eyeballs out on the table. They haven't spoiled yet, and they've still got a couple of hours. I'm going to stick them in the fridge. It should be a nice snack. So what's Brun doing? Oh, he's energized now. He looks like he's going to go off and use the gym equipment, but actually I want him to eat something first, because I just like them, you know, cleaning and eating and stuff in the morning. Yeah, let's get rid of that photo that didn't really work out. And he can grab one of those fruit thingamajigs. I like saying fruit cocktail, but I don't think it's called that. So yeah, she's had another Eureka. Excellent. Good news. I wanted to check what stage she's at. She looks like, what do you call it? Yeah, third trimester. So yeah, it's very close. Who knows when the next baby, I was about to say, who knows when the baby's gonna come. Okay, so yeah, breakfast for Ruby, and I think I would like to make something new. Can she cook, what you call it? The egg thing, Egg Benedict. I love egg Benedict. Let's do it. Eggs Benedict, sorry, let's use the correct term. Not Egg Benedict. It's not just one egg. Right, let's make 8 of them, because you can never have enough Eggs Benedict, as I'm sure my sister would agree. She loves them. Okay, now she can't get out. What? What is the problem now? This happens sometimes. She probably can get out just fine. Ah, she's dizzy. I don't know if that's... But sometimes the game gets a bit confused with routing between rooms. So yeah, she got out just fine. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe it's like the game was using that door because it knew that he was gonna go through it. I don't know. Something weird like that. Hey, this is a bit dark. It's a bit annoying. Let's turn it on. Turn on the room. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. I don't mind if it's bright in the middle of the night. The rest of it can be dark. That's fine. So she's forgotten what she needs to do. That's not good. I want you to make some Eggs Benedict. Exciting. Right, she's doing that. Just checking the time. We're under 10 minutes, that's fine. But we should do something substantial with their day. And we're not going to fit their whole day into one episode, I don't think. But what we are able to fit, I'd like to be a bit more eventful than the last episode, if we can. Okay, well, he wants to work out. Let's make him work out a little bit. The reason why I'm replacing it with my own command rather than leaving him with his choice of doing the exercise is because if he gets interrupted by anyone, it won't stop him doing that because I've told him to do it. Whereas if he had just decided to do it himself and then he got interrupted, it would break him out of that command. Anyway, I won't mention that again, just thought I would say it. Don't know where she's going. Before she decides where she's going, let's make her watch some TV. Because, I don't know, because I want to. Let's make her catch up with the news. Just suddenly thought she might have the baby, you know, during this episode. And if not this episode, probably the next one. So yeah, pretty exciting. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Is it twins? Or triplets? Oh my gosh, no, please no triplets. Is it an alien? Is it a human? Will it have her surname or his? Please don't watch TV standing up. Oh gosh, I really hate that. At least sit down on this. That's better. So, what are we going to get her to do today? What about goals and aspirations? She needs to evolve 5 plants. Are any of the plants needing to be evolved? I don't think so. So she's got her... Just checking what options she's got. She's got this splice plant here with a lemon on toxic chamomile, and hopefully she now has a... Once this is harvestable, hopefully she will now have great quality lemons to plant. That also means I need to make another one of these free. So let's get her to water, because that helps her career. Anything else we can do? If you need to be watered, maybe that needs to be harvested. It needs bug spray. And what about that one? Nope. So yeah, let's get that out of the way. And what about Brun? He's thinking about a family member. That must be like a brother. You only saw him very briefly. Let's have a quick look at the family tree to see who it was. So yeah, he's got a lot of brothers and sisters, or half brothers and half sisters. But that guy that we saw wasn't one of the ones here. Let me just quickly click on him. Click back on Brun. Yeah, you can now see his mum, Myla. That's her name. Yeah, but his dad, Eon, remarried to a woman called Iris. And Iris already had 2 kids. And they haven't had any kids between them. I think they got married when they were elder life stage. But yeah, Brun has Ariel as a sister. I thought it was like a full sister, but apparently not. So who's Ariel's parent? Sorry, just extremely interested to find out. So it says her parents are Myla and Eon, but that's the same as him. But she's listed as a half sister. That's very strange, isn't it? Okay, then there are other brothers and sisters as well. Like there's Maria, was it? Yeah, Eli Crow and Maria Crow, and their mother is like an evil alien, kind of like an evil alien witch that I made. You might see her around town sometimes. I just wanted, because I have a tendency to make all my Sims really nice and good, so there's also like a collection of traits that I just never use, like for example mean-spirited or whatever it is, and evil. I never have Sims in my game that have those traits. I just, I find them distasteful. So I thought because everyone's so nice and friendly and good, it'd be good to have a bit of balance, so I did make a couple of unplayed Sims, a bit mean-spirited. And yeah, he appears to be related to the kids of one of them. That's interesting. But yeah, there's probably about a dozen aliens and half aliens in town. So, what was I going to get him to do? Well, he needs to work at a gym venue. I suppose we could go there. Not a big deal. Don't really need to go there. It's not like it's super important. Let's get that photography up again. I mean, not up again. You know what I mean. Let's do some photography. Let's take some photos. That's what I mean. Right. So he's gonna go outside and hopefully take some photos of Ruby. I think she's gonna finish her gardening very soon, though. Look at the pigeons over there. Aren't they cool? It'd be cool if the Sims could like feed them. Don't walk away, I need you to be in a photo. Wait, who's that? Where's she chatting to him? Okay. Okay. So I didn't even realise, but there's a welcome wagon going on, and it includes her family, like her dad and her mum. Definitely invite them in. Invite the neighbours in, because it's your dad and your mum, and oh look, this is one of her cousins. You met her before. I think she was at the wedding. Jaina Murray. She's a cousin through. You can see through her good looks. You can tell that it's Wendy's side of the family. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I think Timothy's an attractive sim, but I don't know. I think his family aren't as attractive as Wendy's side. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't really compared them. It's just I should never have said anything. Anyway. So yeah, let's invite everyone, and completely forgetting the fact I was going to take photos. That's fine, but let's take a photo anyway since I've just managed to actually remember it. So take photo. Should we take a photo of? Oh, that's quite good. Right. Let's try and get a big one. And we're going to do a few. Because most of them aren't going to turn out right. Because he's such a low quality photographer. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm sure I clicked that like 5 times, but there's only one photo. But it's a good one. It looks like it's a good one. So, you know, I make this new house, and one thing I like is having lots of blank walls to put things on, and there's hardly any blank spaces on the walls. It sucks. So yeah, let's oh, it's a bit big as well. I should have chosen the smaller size. I wasn't thinking. Okay, that won't even go up there. I mean, it's not a particularly nice photo. I don't really care about it, but anyway, let's move on. Move on. Move on. So first of all, I'm already past first. Let's get rid of that, because no one wants that. Got a bit of lag, haven't I? Got a bit of lag. It's probably my graphics card's getting a bit slow nowadays or something. Did they come inside? I hope so. So she's going to ask her mum to feel her baby, and she's going to thank her cousin for coming and maybe ask her to feel the baby as well. Okay, I just got to screenshot this, sorry, but it just has to be done. Yeah, one day we'll look back at that and it'll be like, oh, this is a bit even better. And the mailman's he's probably delivered bills. This is not good. Go away, mailman. We need a dog. We need a dog to chase the mailman away. There wasn't any notification about mail though, was there? I mean, I don't remember any. But I didn't even notice there was a welcome wagon event going on, so maybe there was. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's any mail. Who's that? Who is that? I don't recognize straight away. Okay, I think she's an NPC, like a non-played character. God, there's quite a few people around at the moment. I'm not going to look at them all because otherwise we'll spend the whole episode looking at other Sims and not actually playing. And, you know, once again, Frimlin, it is not a let's pause, it's a let's play. I'm going to use that again. I'm going to remember that and I'm going to use it again. Well, I say I'm going to remember it. So, like, his father-in-law is glad that he got a chance to chat. Well, it's like, he does already know him. By the way, I really like that light on the desk. Isn't that pretty? Let's stick the walls up, because it always looks better with walls. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Right, stop mucking around. Okay, I'm going to make the episode a bit longer because I'm mucking around so much in this episode. Well, so what's he doing now? I'm not really doing very well with this party, am I? What can we do to make things a bit more interesting? I know. So first of all, I'm going to stick them all into a group. Ding 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 ding. Oops, wrong button. I guess to introduce him first. Add him to the group. Come on, come on. I did click it. I did. I clicked it. Actions, add to group. So once he's introduced himself to that guy, I'll add him to the group as well. I think that's all there was. Discovered he's an alien, right? Isn't it obvious? I mean, he's not even in disguise. That is not his disguise. That is his alien form. I don't know if we really actually looked at him that much. But yeah, alien eyes, alien ears, but just human skin, a lighter shade. And yeah, so so he's introduced him now, and I assume, and that's probably why he found out that he was an alien. He's gonna even add her to the group. Actions, add to group, and let's get. Do we want them to come in here or in here? This is so the house wasn't really built as a party place. It's just got these kind of party focused places, rooms in it. But usually I'd have, if it was more of a party place rather than a family house, I would have made the room have everything that they need in it for a party. But there's some things in here and there's some things in the creativity room. Oh well. So let's put some music on. I don't know who's got the best mixology skill, but let's say it's him. Make drinks for everyone. Come on, make some wine. Why not? And she's getting really dizzy. So first of all, let's make her go to the loo. Stop pausing it. It's cool that she's pregnant at the same time as her cousin. Well, it's cool to me. So there was another pause just then. It's probably because I'm recording or something. I don't know. Another pause actually. Oh yeah, just throwing my food on the floor. That's fine. Actually, that's on the table. Cool. I can hardly hear this radio though. Let me turn it up. What's he doing now? I wanted to thank people for coming. Because I want it to be a successful welcome wagon. I don't want everyone to leave unhappy. Oh look. Wendy gets some wine as well. Well, to be honest, I don't know whether pregnant women are allowed to drink wine or not. I mean, I had a friend who was pregnant just recently, and I think she wasn't drinking wine. Oh, I've just noticed. She doesn't have a strange tattoo. She has an illness. She has a disease. Okay, so that's why she's getting dizzy. I should have realised. I thought it was something to do with the pregnancy. But no, it's not. So yeah, she needs to have some medicine. I think she's got some in her inventory. She does. You can see I'm already ahead of myself in action, but not in commentary. So yeah, we're just past 20 minutes now. That's without edits. So I think we'll keep going for a little while longer. Let's go until Brun goes to work. That sounds like a good idea. Brun has to go to work very soon. And he's done all his workout tasks and everything. He needs to go... well, he's already quite high up on his career performance meter. But it'd be good if he went to work energized. So let's get him in the bath. And give him a citrus soak. Which will give him, I think, an 8-hour buff of energized, which is very useful. Oh yeah, I wanted to just quickly tell you that just today I spent a few minutes going through this house, Glendale House, and I've put 3 new colour versions of it available on the gallery for you now to download. So there's like a pink one with a pink roof and pink walls and everything, pink flowers even. There's a blue one with blue flowers and blue walls and blue roof, and then there's a yellow version with, wait for it, yellow walls, a yellow roof, and yellow flowers. It took just like a couple of minutes to change it, so I thought, nice kind of gift to my followers in the gallery. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that, and hopefully you've seen some screenshots now as well. So it looks like Brunt is discussing neighbourhood changes with his mother-in-law, but he needs to go and have his bath. So cancelling the chat, but not exactly what he's doing right now. So yeah, he's going off to do that. That should be cool. Wendy, how are you? Wendy's fine. She's now energised from her medicine. As you know, Just makes sense, doesn't it, that she would get energized from a medicine? Oh, anyway. That's so sweet that she's hugging her cousin like that. It's like, thank you for coming. Thank you for inviting and welcoming us to the neighborhood that we already have lived in. But we just changed our house. Anyway, thank her mum for coming, and I just saw the option to become best friends, and I'm wondering who is her current best friend. She's going to tell her mum about her brilliant invention. Oh cool, she's gone back to eat the food that she took out of the fridge. That is good. So yeah, do some cleaning. Actually, they should probably get a maid or something. Yeah, it'd be cool to get a maid, and I think probably we all need a nanny. Although another option I've thought about is maybe bringing in one of her grandparents or something like that to help out. Oh look, I think there was a reset. There must have been like a hidden bug, and they all got reset. That's a shame. Hang on, she's still ill. Seems like it, doesn't it? No. Brun, have you gone to work? Yes, okay, Brun has gone to work. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back for another episode. And yeah, take care, and see you soon. Bye bye.